He has been training Thai boxing for a long time now at the Shoot Box Academy for 4 months. So his stand-up game will be way better than when he fought him last time.
Recently hooking up with the vaunted Shooter Box Academy in Brazil. And from 1 to 5, as Coach Rafael Cordero says, he started as a 3, but now he's a 6, is Schembri. We're about to find out as this first bout of Critical Countdown is underway.
All right, now there. See, now he's using a jab to find his distance. As you can see that Sakuraba knows that he's been training at the Shoot Box Academy because he's not attacking right away. There's a little bit of respect here now.
Schembri, a submission specialist, winning the most technical fighter award at 2001's Abu Dhabi tournament. Gracie magazine called it one of the best performances in a decade. And you know right here as he jumps into a standing guard there, boss, he wants to take it to the ground, and he's able to.
Yeah, Sakuraba just goes down, you know. Sakuraba's not afraid on the ground, but Schembri, yeah, tell us how many titles he has. I mean, the list is unending.
Yeah, he's a 5-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, a 2-time world champion in BJJ, 2-time Pan American champ. This guy is indeed a specialist on the ground, but again, don't discount the talents of Kazushi Sakuraba, whose submission skills are also second to none.
I know, but you know, if somebody has those titles, you have to watch out too. But Sakuraba has been in this position many, many times, and I don't think that this time he will start playing.
He's just peppering him right now with those light hammer strikes, just trying to really irritate him with his hands, is Sakuraba from the close guard.
You're exactly right. That's what normally he does also with the Mongolian chop, as they call it, the double hand.
Very unorthodox fighter.
It's not, you're not going to knock somebody out with it, but, you know, you're setting him up for something else, and that's his specialty.
And one thing that endears Sakuraba to the Japanese people are his histrionics, this flair for the dramatics. He likes the jump stomp, the cartwheel, guard escape, and of course the Mongolian chops that we talked about.
Yep, and he's doing a very smart thing right now. See, he's holding Schembri in position and just starts hitting him. The power, the strikes have no power in them. I'm talking about Schembri right here. He should try to get some more distance, or maybe even palm strike from this position, so you can create a little bit more, because the knuckles, when you take the knuckles out, it's like a 2-inch more reach advantage.
Right now it appears that Sakuraba's doing nothing more than laying and praying. Schembri doing a bit from the bottom with those strikes. Not a lot of damage, however, and I have to question how much longer the referee's going to allow them to stay in this position before bringing them back up to their feet, boss.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was the same thing. I think the referee is going to warn them within now and 10 seconds that they have to work, and otherwise they will get up, brought back up to their feet again.
Sakuraba, of course, has had injury troubles in the recent past, and really this guy's taken on all comers as he tattoos Schembri with a series of hammer strikes there as he awakens from his slumber. Maybe those pajamas were a bit of an omen for Sakuraba here early in the first round.
Yeah, you don't know. Look at here. He's smothering Schembri right now with his hands.
Restricting his airways. Now he postures and stands up, and an up kick delivered there by Schembri from the butt scoop position. And Sakuraba goes to work now with his kicks.
And this is a very familiar position for Sakuraba. He has been in this position so many times. It's just unheard of. And his kicks, these kicks, they're gonna take their toll. You watch.
And he's had unprecedented success against fighters from Brazil, known as the Gracie Hunter, the first man to beat 4 Gracie family members. Schembri, of course, from Brazil as well.
You saw that he was turning and he was trying to go for a knee bar, but Schembri, like I said before, also, you know, he's so good at submission. Look, kick my butt. He isn't fighting him. He's kicking his ass. That's what he's doing. Ooh, a kick to the knee. That was a good kick.
One thing that is in Schembri's favor, he has Rafael Cordero in his corner, the coach from Shooting Box Academy, the man who was also in Vanderlei Silva's corner on the 3 occasions that he beat Kazushi Sakuraba.
Yep, and as you can see, Schembri hit him out the second time, the knee of Sakuraba, and Sakuraba was actually, it looked like it was a good impact. It had good impact.
He's really going to work now on that would be the lead leg for Schembri while standing. So Sakuraba using some tactics here as well, some strategy, and really, I think the referee should bring him up to their feet, and that's exactly what he does.
I was waiting for the jump, but the referee said, no, it's enough. Let's go back on our feet again.
Again, 1 10-minute round, 2 5-minute rounds here in Pride Fighting Championships. This is Critical Countdown, and a position that Sakuraba is unfamiliar with, the opening bout of this star-studded card.
And look at Schembri, how he's keeping the distance. When Sakuraba comes in. Whoa, sorry for that. Then he's right away, when he steps 1 foot forward, Schembri stepping 1 foot backwards. It's perfect, you know.
Whoa. And Sakuraba able to go through the guard with that left hand, but Schembri straight ahead now, bull rushes him against the ropes. And you know, this is why Schembri went to shoot a box. He wanted to improve his stand-up game, his Muay Thai skills, and there's a knee delivered by Schembri.
And now Schembri should start kneeing the back of the leg of Sakuraba.
Sakuraba with a good reversal there. Nice turnaround.
Very good.
Inside leg kick delivered by Sakuraba.
That is what Schembri should do. Inside low kicks. Non-stop. If you fight a southpaw right with the right leg, you kick inside leg.
Schembri doing a good job of avoiding the stand-up skills right now of Sakuraba for the most part. Doesn't really want to engage, even though he said he's confident. He's backpedaling when Sakuraba comes forward.
Yes, he knows. It's like you said, you know, he's got Rafael there in the corner, Schembri has, and Sakuraba thinks, okay, I don't want to fall to this one. If I make one mistake like I did last time, you know, it could be over.
Those leg kicks have to be, those low kicks have to definitely be starting to take their toll. As you can see, Schembri trying to get the blood flowing again. Look at the discoloration on the inside of his left leg. Nice. As Schembri again attacks Sakuraba.
To the head again.
2 knees. And the fans enjoying the action thus far. Very methodical first half of this, the opening round between Nino Elvis Schembri and Kazushi Sakuraba. And of course, nice combination delivered by Sakuraba.
There was a right, straight, left hook there. Oh, a left, straight, left hook, I mean.
Nice to the body. And now Schembri asks him to come on, let's do this thing. Let's throw down. This is Pride Fighting Championships after all. And you know, in their first encounter, Elvis Schembri did leave Sakuraba all shook up, boss.
That's a good one, Mauro. Whoa, and now but on the defense.
Now it's Sakuraba who's shaking Schembri up with those high kicks.
The thing is, once Sakuraba starts doing this and he starts to feel dominant, he should watch out. You have to watch out. Especially after the last time they fought, you know, he cannot make the mistake of getting overconfident right now.
You better believe that, and there's no way, as he tries for that hammer strike, kind of just to mix things up here. Are you at all surprised by what we're seeing thus far? That's a nice low kick again delivered by Sakuraba. Is this what you anticipated, boss, for the first few minutes of this first round?
Nice combination
by Sakuraba. He's rocked Schembri.
This could be the end.
Wow, Schembri able to withstand that storm.
Yeah, but he's a little bit all shook up on his legs right now.
That's right. His legs appear to be jello-like, and the fans now begin to rally behind Kazushi Sakuraba. What a devastating combination delivered by the Gracie Hunter.
He should do it again. The right hook, left straight is a good combination. He hit him twice with it now. Schembri should just attack, start attacking, start throwing the left jab hard, throw it hard at his head, and a right low kick inside leg.
Fight fans know that Sakuraba is a great striker. His jabs, his knees, very effective, but it is those kicks of Sakuraba that are his most lethal weapon.
Oh, nice front kick. There we go again with the right hook.
Jab by Schembri, goes for the double leg takedown. Nope, he's strained up by Sakuraba. No danger whatsoever.
Yeah, he has so much balance. He's such a great wrestler. He's very, very hard to take down, as we saw in all his fights. Yeah, he's got an incredible balance.
And Sakuraba has the ability to control his opponent's movements as well as the pace of the fight, and so far he's been able to do just that as he has destroyed the lower limbs of Schembri, and he still doesn't appear to be 100% Schembri. I think he still has some cobwebs in his head, boss.
Yeah, oh, nice left straight to the body right there. What you're saying is absolutely right. And you know what? This fight looks a lot like the fight what he fought against Royce Gracie, kicking and attacking the legs.
What a marathon matchup that was against Royce Gracie in the second round of the 2000 Pride Grand Prix, as we are into the final 60 seconds of the first round. Sakuraba and Schembri mixing things up here at Critical Countdown.
When they give his hands, he should give a left kick to the body. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there goes the first shot, because that's the liver shot. He should step deeper in. And he should go and, look at this.
And Schembri after the high kick ends up on his back, but he's into the butterfly guard now. Is Sakuraba, and Schembri busy peppering them with those right hands, boss.
Yeah, but you know what? The butterfly guard, if Sakuraba wants, he just stands up.
That's correct.
He's going to stand up.
But Schembri did a good job of keeping him down there and hitting him with those right hands.
Yeah, but Sakuraba doesn't need to play this game. He says, you know what? I'm doing way better on my feet. Let's just stay on my feet.
And really, that's what we thought at the outset. Sakuraba would definitely dominate standing up, while Schembri may give him a run for his money on the ground, and an entertaining opening 10 minutes, Boss Rude.
Yes, I think so too. And you know what? What I said before in the pre-fight interviews, I said it. I hope that Schembri has a good takedown, because that's what he needs in order to win this fight.
Well, he only attempted one takedown, and it was a rather sloppy shot at best.
Yes, and the way Sakuraba is, and like I said again, his balance is phenomenal. He moves so fluid. Look at this. He's attacking, but all the punches are missed, but it's a total setup for a takedown, which doesn't work because Sakuraba's just doing a real good job in defending anything, pretty much.
Okay, you've seen the opening 10 minutes, boss. What does Schembri have to do in the second round to make this his fight?
He should step in deeper while he's punching. And look now, here, Sakuraba here could hit the body. Look how high the defense of Schembri is, how high. One kick to the body, one punch to the body could do the trick right here.
And what advice do you have for Sakuraba in the second round?
Hit him to the body. Attack him exactly the same what he's doing right now, and then give him a liver kick to the body or a liver punch. That's the left hook to the body or a left kick to the body.
A tremendous shot of the Saitama Super Arena. Nearly 40,000 people in attendance for Critical Countdown, the second round of the Pride Heavyweight Tournament coming up later on tonight. And of course, we remind you the next time we'll be on pay-per-view is Sunday, July 25th for Bushido 4. It'll be the Brazilian top team versus Team Japan. We look forward to seeing you Sunday, July 25th here on pay-per-view.
You know what, and something totally out of control. I want to say something because now I have the time. A big fan and a famous actor from America, Kevin James from the King of Queens. I wish him and his wife because they are getting married today. So I'm sorry, guys, that I can't be there. You have to understand, this is the greatest show on the planet that I have to be here in Japan. But congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, definitely congratulations to actor Kevin James. I guess the king did indeed get his queen.
He will probably watch the Pride on his honeymoon. You watch. It's that much he loves it.
Second round is underway. And again, we'll start out with a leg kick delivered by Sakuraba. Those low kicks, a trademark of his.
That's what Schembri should do more. Right low kick inside leg. Oh, look at that. He should step deeper in with the punches.
Schembri seems a little more confident now, though. He's
smiling,
willing to engage a little bit more with the stance. Of course, Sakuraba now in the southpaw stance. Schembri in the conventional stance, so always difficult when facing a southpaw fighter, boss.
Yes, it is, and it's also difficult to call the fights because if Sakuraba gives a left straight to the body with a right hook, I want to say right straight, left hook,
Oh, and he walks right in. The takedown there, but into the close guard of Schembri.
Schembri really should start working here and really should try to go for a submission because otherwise he's going to lose the fight. He has to submit Sakuraba here. Otherwise it's going to go wrong again.
He's trying to break down Sakuraba with those heel strikes now. To the rib cage, to the side of Sakuraba. Sakuraba content to absorb the punishment, and now he'll try to smother his face again, boss. And cross-face him.
It's cross-facing and pushing him away, and what I just said 10 seconds ago, otherwise he's going to be in problems again. That was, of course, wrong because the first time they met, Schembri won the fight.
And you see there he was attempting perhaps a triangle choke and just slipped out. The sweat on Sakuraba proving to be an advantage there as he was able to just slip out of that attempt. And again, we've seen this movie before in the first round with Schembri in the butt scoop position. Sakuraba saying, come on, buddy, let's stand up and give these people a show.
Yeah, you know what Sakuraba did? Once he was there and Schembri went for the attempt, for the triangle attempt, what Sakuraba did was pull both arms in. Always make sure if you're in somebody's guard that you got or both arms in or both arms out. If you leave one arm in, then you're going to get caught with a triangle.
Very salient points from the best analyst in the business, El Guapo Boss Rutan. And now Sakuraba pointing down, and the referee will be bringing them back up to their feet.
Okay, here you get the $20 for that comment. Thank you.
Please make it American, not Canadian.
Yes. No,
All right, there's a front kick delivered by Schembri.
Ooh, that's the
Middle kick. Beautiful middle kick there delivered by Sakuraba. You heard the snap of that kick.
You see, and that's what I mean. And he should attack more with punches first, then another liver kick. This is going to take his toll. And then once the arm goes down, he's going to come with a high kick. You watch.
And now Schembri being marked all over his body. You still see the discoloration on the inside of his lead leg, and now his body, and now Sakuraba going upstairs with a left and a right.
Yeah, but he leaves him while he's punching. He leaves himself wide open.
You're right, and okay, there's a single leg pickup and a nice takedown by Sakuraba, unfortunately along the ropes, however.
And see how easy, how relaxed he jumps away. Oh, another nice kick to the knees there. Yes, that's a thing that Schembri is doing really well. He's kicking the knees and right on the money.
What does Sakuraba have to do in this position as long as the referee allows him to stay in this position, boss?
He has to step to the side so he can hit the calf muscles. Because if he's in this position, you cannot flex, you cannot tighten your muscles. And if you get hit while your muscles are loose, then it has like a 300% more effect than when the muscles are tense.
And if Schembri ever gets lost in the woods or something, I guess at least they'll be able to know who he is by the last name that's tattooed on his back there, boss.
Yes, that's good, but that's only if it's full moon.
Oh, he's going for a German suplex. Wow, nice suplex there by Schembri.
Sakuraba's up again.
And Sakuraba is back up on his feet in a nice exchange there. Entertaining matchup between Schembri and Sakuraba. This is the sequel from Pride 25 when Schembri TKO'd Sakuraba with a knee strike.
Now let's see what happens. You can definitely see the respect here, and you can definitely see that Sakuraba really doesn't want to fall for the same mistake that he made last time. You know, he's totally relaxed, totally focused, and he thinks he's got the cat in the bag.
He ghosts Schembri there and then delivers a left jab through the guard.
He should punch more and then go for the body again, like I said.
Exchange shots.
Schembri should make long straights, left, right straights, and step deep in.
Schembri's corner yelling out instructions at him in Portuguese, and the more this fight unfolds, the more loud and intense those instructions become. Okay, now it's Schembri, not exactly taunting Sakuraba, but dropping his guard like that, boss, isn't the wisest decision.
I think so too. A little bit. He was dancing backwards. He's got that Elvis image in him, and he was using it right now. Whoa, that was a good combination, only he didn't hit.
And there is the end of the second round. 15 minutes is in the books, and Sakuraba is dismantling Nino Elvis Schembri, but Schembri is still standing, but something tells me he's not in the greatest shape right now, especially if you see his body up close, boss.
Yep, you see on the right side of the body, you see a red marks, and that is from the attack to the liver. Look at this kick. Boom to the, look at that. What a good kick.
And that could easily dislocate the patella tendon and rip it to shreds.
Wow.
Wow, that's a dangerous kick from Schembri.
Yep. I'm waiting for Sakuraba to make the jump. You know, once you get, look at this takedown, and look how Sakuraba gets up right away. And the balance, how he turns out, it's unbelievable.
Nice reversal again, standing switch there by Sakuraba, but a beautiful takedown by Schembri from the waistlock. And a nice comeback there by Sakuraba.
But there was a nice high kick also there, left high kick from Schembri, only it didn't connect. But you know what? It was only inches away. And if you make a mistake one time and you're too close, it is going to hit you, and you are going down.
Pride veteran Yoshihisa Yamamoto in Sakuraba's corner. Also Daijiro Matsui. And we are about to embark on the final 5 minutes of action in this, the opening bout of Pride Fighting Championships Critical Countdown. You can see some of the redness on the side of Schembri's body.
Schembri should go full out now. It looks to me like he is in a very good shape. I mean, he's not breathing heavy at all. He could drink a beer right now if he wants. I mean, he's not breathing, but so is Sakuraba. But I think fresher as conditioning-wise right now, I think that Schembri is more fresh. It looks to me like that. He had more damage, but
I know
he looks
you
fresher.
hold a PhD in mixed martial arts, but for those who don't, it's not exactly difficult to ascertain that Schembri is going to have to do what he did in their first encounter to win this fight, and that's knock him out.
Yeah, he's got to go now, full ball. He's got to throw it all out. Don't worry about takedowns, don't worry. Just go, step in with those straights, left and right straights, and then go kicks to the body. And
what do you think about Sakuraba's conditioning in this fight, boss? Are you happy with it? Does he look to be in the shape that you thought he would be going into this fight?
Yeah, he always looks good. But Schembri, when I saw him walking back to the corner, he was just breathing through his nose while Sakuraba was breathing through his mouth. Now that doesn't mean anything, of course, because a lot of people, they breathe just. Look.
Oh man, this is with the uppercut that could have been disastrous for Schembri.
Yeah, once it connects.
Looking for the ankle pick was Sakuraba. Schembri coming straight ahead, but those combinations they're not exactly crisp, boss, and he really does almost telegraph it, doesn't he, Schembri?
Yeah, he does. You're absolutely right, my friend. This is not going to win him the fight. What he's got to do is got to go for submissions and fast. If I was his corner, I would say, okay, start moving, man, because this is not going to go. This is not going to look good.
Sakuraba again content to stay in tight for the time being. And it looks like the Schembri is trying to set up something that may lead to a submission attempt. But
nice
again,
kick there.
Nice escape again by Sakuraba, standing back up on his feet, and this is the third sequence of the fight.
And again, he kicked the knee, but I thought also in the process when Sakuraba went up, he kicked him in the face.
And this definitely does lend itself to a bit of Sakuraba dramatics while the referee brings him up to his feet. But maybe, a cartwheel or a jump stomp, and Sakuraba is bleeding.
Yep, that could be from that up kick that he received.
He also has been busy on block from the guard, boss, with those right hands, and there was a inadvertent low blow to Schembri. And he will be given an opportunity now to recuperate.
Yeah, and every guy on the planet knows that it's not fun to get hit in the pills. Yeah. Look, Schembri says, oh, it's okay, Listen, I think if you train 4 months with the Shootbox Academy, trust me, you're very tough. He should attack. He cannot wait anymore.
Nice exchange of sportsmanship, and this, the third and final round, resumes. Maybe he'll try to pick up the pace here. I know his corner would like to see him do so. Oh, he's nailed with that right.
He should follow it up with the left straight.
It really doesn't appear to me, though, that Schembri is very confident with his skills right now, boss. It's like he's almost testing the water, very trepidatious, if you will.
Yeah, you know what? I'm saying it again. It's like the third or fourth time. He should go full power now. He knows he's behind a punch. He needs this.
There's the takedown, and finally, Schembri.
But it's in the guard,
And against the ropes.
There's nothing going to happen. I don't see him breaking the Sakuraba's guard. I mean, Sakuraba's been there. He's bleeding. Look at this. His nose is bleeding excessively.
And that could have been from the contact made when he pulled Sakuraba to the ground. There is blood flowing from the nose, I believe, of Schembri.
But you know what it is? You get that tick a little bit. It's even when you have a little cut and your heart rate is like, oh, that looks is going for reverse kick of 4 here. If you have a little cut in a fight and your heart rate is like 180, it looks all bad. But it
always looks
bad.
Worse than it really is. Nice takedown by Sakuraba now into the close guard of Schembri. And Schembri again busy with those right hands, and Sakuraba now just again cross-facing him.
His face doesn't look good, but like I said, it's blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks maybe bad, but it is not that bad. And if the referees here think only a little bit, 1% it's bad, they will stop this fight, they will look at it, and they will restart it.
And Schembri just busy palming Sakuraba from the bottom, and he looked like he was attempting an arm bar, but back into close quarters now, and Sakuraba has to posture here and maybe get busy in trying to break the guard and do some ground and pound of his own. Well, now he's pushing himself away, and here we go again.
Yeah, and you see what he did with the armbar defense again. Ladies and gentlemen at home, everybody who practices mixed martial arts or submissions, just make sure that both arms are in or both arms are out, and that's why he escaped that armbar.
You know, I'm not saying that Sakuraba isn't being aggressive, but occasionally he does hold back and lack that aggressive style, which can sometimes hurt his standing with the judges. Now, this fight, he is winning, but is he going to be pleased with this? Before he gets hit with a right hand, then goes for the single leg takedown and hits Schembri on the way down, but he may have been rocked by that shot.
Now Schembri started to work. He should have done that earlier in this round. This is not going to be enough anymore. Sakuraba should, yes, this is what Sakuraba should do. Create distance so you can strike. The longer your strike travels, the more power it has.
We're in the dying stages of this fight, and now there we go. I was going to say, would he be pleased with his performance in front of a partisan crowd? And he delivered a jump stop, and he misses that one, but now the crowd is back cheering Sakuraba.
Schembri knows that he has to stop that, because once Sakuraba starts playing around like that, he might hit you, kick you in the head, do all crazy kind of stuff.
I think Sakuraba probably knows that he has this fight won, and there it is, the bell is over, so he wanted to add a little flair to his performance near the end with some jump stomps, and the fight is in the books. It goes the distance, the rematch between Sakuraba and Schembri. And how would you judge this one, boss, if you were sitting in a judge's chair?
I would look here. Left hook, right straight, right uppercut. Perfect. That's on the boss with the mixed martial arts uppercut.
So who do you see? I mean, obviously Sakuraba, but
look at this right hand. Yeah, Sakuraba. Look what all the reruns they show. It's Sakuraba hitting him. So look at this. Not playing around. Schembri couldn't get him down, and if he took him down,
there's that one shot.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
His best
Schembri.
shot of the night.
Yep. Right away, single leg. Few punches and he gets up again.
All right, we await the judge's decision. Let's go to the ring announcer right now.
Judge Miyake, Sakuraba. Judge Mato, Sakuraba. Judge Arashi, Sakuraba.
And Kazushi Sakuraba wins via unanimous decision over